This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan.
The parents of Ethan Crumbly, an Oxford high school student accused of opening fire and killing 4 students, 4 teens, are both behind bars. A judge imposed a $500,000 bond for each parent. Today, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office held a press conference sharing the newest details from this investigation. 6 News reporter Yamory Sese is here for you with the latest. Yamory.
Kaylee, these are the suspects' parents, James and Jennifer Crumbly. With the help from an anonymous tip last night, police found the couple in an art studio in Detroit, and now they're being held in Oakland County Jail, the same jail as their son.
Approximately 1:30 in the morning, the 2 suspects were taken into custody.
After going missing early Friday afternoon, police were finally able to arrest Jennifer and James Crumbly late last night. Both faced 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter following Tuesday's shooting where their son, Ethan Crumbly, shot and killed 4 teens and injured 7 others.
I'm not going to get into specifics, but I think where they were and how they were seems to support the position they were hiding, and they weren't looking for surrendering at that point.
The Crumbleys were found in an art studio in Detroit. With the help of Detroit police,
Detroit had seen the car, had secured the scene, had established a perimeter.
They were both taken into custody and are being detained separately.
No talking, no communication. They're all 3 in isolation. They will never be interacting.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard gave the update this morning on Crumbly's status.
We have nothing to lead us to believe that anybody has any mental health challenges. And again, as they came in through our intake process with our counselors and our classification process, they indicate no interest or desire to hurt themselves.
Bouchard says he believes someone helped the couple hide.
Suffice to say, we have enough early indications that clearly somebody helped them into that location and made it available to them. And it was after it was publicly announced that there were warrants for them.
It's not clear if there was more than one person that helped and if they'll face any charges. Those are just a few questions that are still unanswered, including what new charges the Crumbleys could face for being accused of hiding from police.
That's going to be up to the prosecutor.
In court this morning, the Crumbleys' attorneys argued that the 2 did intend on turning themselves in, but James and Jennifer Crumbly pleaded not guilty in court to those 4 involuntary manslaughter charges. Kaylee, back to you.
The 6s, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, our temperatures outside are going to feel a lot like winter, but the weather conditions that we're expected to see, not so much. Instead of snow showers, we're going to be seeing a lot of rain here in mid-Michigan. Our current temperatures, however, again, still fairly chilly outside. We're near the freezing mark, not only for us here in mid-Michigan, but actually across the board for the lower peninsula of our state. Currently in Lansing, we're sitting at 33 degrees, same as down in Jackson. We're near the freezing mark in Hillsdale and in Mason this morning. There's a little bit of a wind chill in the area with those winds anywhere between 5 to 10 miles per hour. Current wind chill in Lansing feeling like 26 degrees, 25 degrees. The current feels like temperature in Jackson and Hillsdale, 21 degrees for your current wind chill in Ionia. Satellite and radar shows that we're still dealing with some light snow showers to our north. A couple of them did fall here, but again, they didn't amount to anything in terms of snowfall accumulations because of the dry air that we do have in place in the atmosphere. We do have a couple of winter weather advisories, mainly for Montcalm and Gratiot County, where you see these shades of color. That's where we're expecting the snow to actually stick to the ground. So for us here in the Lansing area, we should be just fine. As we head throughout the day today, though, we're looking at highs of 42 degrees, and we're going to be dealing with a wintry mix and some rain as we head into the afternoon hours today, as well as a couple of wind gusts. Now, one important note is we're going to put forecast temperatures on here. Notice the timing of all of this. 42 degrees is going to be our high today, but it's going to occur around midnight. So it's still going to be very chilly, but at least we're seeing a warming trend as we head throughout the rest of the day today. When you take a look at current traffic here in the Michigan area here in Lansing, not looking at any major slowdowns on the roadways, and we continue the same trend across the board for mid-Michigan. But as soon as the rain does start and that mixed precipitation, you're going to want to make sure that you take it extra slow on the roadways and provide yourself some extra precautions, because even though we're not under a winter weather advisory, we're still expecting some travel impacts.
Definitely. So like you said, take it slow and steady and you'll be good.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you.
Well, back in mid-Michigan, officials continue to investigate a crash in Isabella County that killed a 3-year-old child. It happened around 12:45 yesterday afternoon. According to the police report, an Isabella County deputy was driving near the intersection of Remus and Lincoln when they saw 2 cars crash. The deputy found 3 children in the car between the ages of 3 and 14, as well as 1 adult. The deputy tried to save the 3-year-old boy's life until medics arrived, but the child died at the scene. The other 2 siblings and 37-year-old family member were taken to the emergency department to be treated for injuries. One of the children was airlifted from there to the DeVos Children's Hospital in critical condition. The driver of the other car was a 33-year-old man from Union Township. He refused medical treatment, and the car crash is under investigation.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Meanwhile, starting tomorrow, Michigan State Police will join state police from 3 other states to try and reduce crashes on I-94. 6 News reporter Josh Sanchez is here for you now with more details. Josh?
Sarah, this operation is called Eyes on 94 and will bring together Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Michigan State Police to beef up patrols around their section of the roadway. All of this is aiming to reduce the amount of crashes during a time Michigan State Police say the road is most prone to them, and that's of course during the winter. The campaign is specifically aimed at commercial drivers. So police say that they hope having more of a presence on the road will prompt drivers to slow down and hopefully prevent winter-related accidents. Some of the things police say that they will be looking to crack down on are distracted drivers, like using your phone or texting, tailgating, following too close to other cars, improper passing, improper lane use, and of course, one of the big causes of crashes during those times when roadways are wet, speeding. This is all part of a larger national campaign to reduce crashes and deaths, and you should see those extra patrols starting Monday morning.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Today, hundreds of cars lined up inside of Michigan International Speedway, ready to take their own vehicles on the track to live out their dreams as a NASCAR driver.
Did you ever think you'd be doing something like this? No. No, and I didn't ever think I'd have a car that would be able to do this, so it's a lot of fun.
But before they took the track, they had to donate either a new toy or canned food items ready to go to families in need this holiday season as part of the Speedway's 13th annual MIS Cares Toy Drive.
We know this is a tough time of year for a lot of families, so people coming out and dropping off toys and non-perishable food for Jackson and Lenawee County is just a huge help, and it's just one small part that we can do.
It's a tradition started with the help of Bill Morris. He's been serving families in Jackson County through Toys for Tots for nearly 50 years. He says because of the pandemic, the list of families in need this holiday season keeps growing.
I can't give you a number because I don't know them, and because it keeps going up every day.
Today he wasn't alone in his mission to give back. Members of the ROTC and Marine Corps from across the state came to lend a helping hand.
We're all doing the same thing. We're all, out here showing support. So it's good to be part of, be out here with other branches and showing our support for the community as one.
Drivers say going around the track was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and Morris says it's a chance to change people's lives.
Gives them a joyous and Merry Christmas.
If you weren't able to make it out today, there are still ways to donate. For a list of resources, head over to our Scene on 6 section on WLNS.com. Here for you in Brooklyn, Luke Snyder, 6 News.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. This is 6 News Now, sponsored by the University of Michigan, Flint.